Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you guys with my April favorites, or just current favorites in general. I'm hoping this video is not going to be too long because I really don't have that many products, and I have a little bit more beauty than normal. But I do have a range of different products to share with you guys today. And it's been a little while since I did a favorite, so I figured that I would do one. I don't know if I'm going to make this an every month kind of deal, but we shall see. So the first thing I'm going to start off with, I'm going to do some beauty products, I guess, first. Is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the all-in-one. This is the pink one. I debated getting the waterproof one, and I think I am gonna pick that up because I do love waterproof mascara, and I notice that while this takes off my regular mascara without any problems, when I use my waterproof mascara, I usually have to go in with coconut oil. And so I'm gonna try that, but I really like this. It hasn't been burning. I mean, you can see I've used quite a bit of it. I can't say whether or not it's replaced my simple micellar water, but I do really like this. You get a lot for the size, and a little really does go a long way. So I like it. I haven't noticed that it's been burning my eyes out unless I use way too much of it, and where the cotton pad is super saturated, then it can burn. But other than that, not too bad. The next thing I've been loving, and I will be having a video go live on this soon, is the Mally More is More mascara. That's what it looks like here. I got this in a QVC Today Special Value, and it is a new mascara. I don't know that it has even been launched yet. It was a part of a set that I got. Again, like I said, that video will be coming up soon where I haul and talk about it, but I've actually had this now for about 3 weeks, so majority of April, and I really like it. It's what I use on my lashes today. I just like that it gives my lashes that dark deep black that I like, but my lashes do kind of stick out because I've been using my makeup a lot more natural lately. The next thing I have been loving is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette, and that's what it looks like here. I don't know if I talked about this in another video. That's what it looks like here. I have been absolutely loving this. I can review it here if you want. I hope that Wet n Wild makes this permanent because I really like it. I did take pictures to review it on my blog, which I hope to have up in the next week or two, but it is what I use to kind of highlight my cheekbones today and just give a light shimmer and glow. I'm loving that it's got 3 different colors. I'm not huge on opal highlighters, though I do own quite a bit in my collection. I love the peachy, champagne, and gold toned ones, which I just love that it has a beautiful range here. You can use them each individually, which I tend to do, or you can go ahead and swirl it together and create your own. But I'm really liking this. I think it was $4.99 at Walmart. So really nice, and I bought this at the beginning of the month and just been using it consistently. I just like that soft glow it gives. It's not chunky glitter, and it feels really smooth, so I like that. Next thing I have been loving is my Cheryl Lee MD True Lipids Relieve and Protect Ointment. This is the skin protectant. I've talked about Cheryl Lee MD products many times here. If not on my channel, definitely on my blog, because I use them to help with my eczema. This particular one is a healing ointment. It's got white petrolatum in it, and basically what it is just like Vaseline, but not as greasy, if that makes any sense. And I use this particularly to put on places for my face when it's cracked or breaking out with my eczema or anything like that, or I have super dry skin. So anywhere in my body, my cuticles, my elbows, my knees, my ankles, wherever. But I also use this on my lips, and I've been using it over here a lot lately because I've been sick. I've been blowing my nose, and so it caused an eczema breakout over here, and I needed something to help really soothe the skin, protect it, and keep it hydrated and moisturized. And this is it. And because I've been sick, I needed something on my lips. I needed something on my lips as well, so I use this as my lip balm versus my other lip balms, and it just works really, really good. Of course, because I use this all over my body and stuff, I take very good care of hygiene purposes, so I usually will put some on a Q-tip and then use it that way. But it's got anti-inflammatory extract from licorice root. It is pretty expensive, but this tube has lasted me about a year with consistent use, so I really like it. And I am a huge fan of Cheryl Lee MD products because of my eczema. Like I said, a lot of these are meant for that, and she is a dermatologist which created it, so I really like it. It's perfect for sensitive skin people. I highly suggest this brand. The next thing I have been absolutely loving is this brush. I think you may have seen this in my product review things. I've actually had this for a couple weeks before it even got in that video, but it's one of those oval toothbrushes, not toothbrushes, but oval makeup brushes. And I basically have been using this to pick up product, and then for like my highlight and stuff, I'm just dabbing and working it in, and it really helps to work in and blend that product so nicely. If you are someone that uses under eye concealer, I definitely suggest this, or you highlight under your eyes, because you can literally just dab the color in and then just blend and work it up. It's super soft. I will put the link down below for where I got this. It is from an Amazon seller, but this is like so soft, and that's why I've been loving it, as my skin's been so sensitive because I've been sick, that this feels like nothing, like so soft against my skin. I love it. The next thing I've been loving beauty wise is the Physicians Formula butter bronzer. I love this thing. This is the light bronzer. I picked up the original, or the dark regular bronzer, and it's not as dark as this, so I just took it back since I didn't use it. That's what it looks like here. It has kind of a coconut slash like tanning lotion kind of scent to it, but it feels so smooth on the skin. This is way too light for me to contour with, and it is still too light for me to have like an all over bronze, but it gives me this subtle kind of glow slash, I want to say highlight, because that's kind of how I've been using it. I usually like flush it all over my cheeks, and then I'll do it like right in the hollows, bring it up to my temples, and kind of do like an all over bronze, as if I would do an all over bronze. But there's just this sheen that it leaves on my skin that is so nice, and it feels so smooth. And I am mad because like I forgot to take pictures of this so I could review it on my blog, and I've already like scratched the heck out of it, but I've just been using it consistently. This is one of those things where I don't want to use any face products. I don't want to use any face products, so I'll just use maybe mascara and kind of fix my brows up, and then I'll go ahead and just dust this all over my face, and it just gives, I guess it's because of the color of my skin tone, but it just gives me like a flushed like sheen. It leaves a sheen on my skin that I absolutely love. I can't even explain it, because if you look at it, like look at it swatched, you can't hardly even tell that it's on my skin. But that's what I like about it. I don't know what it is. I like, it's seriously one of those products where it doesn't like heavily do anything for you, but it does enough to where you notice it and it makes you feel good, if you know what I mean. The next product is the Billion Dollar Brows On Point. This is their waterproof micro brow pencil. I talked about this in my mail call video where I talk about my review products that came in. I got every single color of these. There's 4 available. This particular one is in taupe. It comes with a spoolie on the end, which I like. I would have liked a fuller spoolie to brush through my brows, but it works. And then you get a really tiny tip, which is perfect for shading in your brows, perfect for just coloring in and filling in your brows if you want to add tiny little brow hairs. And it's a twistable top, which I really like. But what I love about this best is that you can take any of the different brow colors and really create your own brow color to make it work for you, and it stays all day. You guys, I put this on and then I just set it with my brow gel from Billion Dollar Brows, because as I mentioned in my review video, I love Billion Dollar Brows. It's one of my favorite brow companies, and this stuff don't budge. Like literally my brows are still full and dark and natural looking, but still look really nice hours and hours later. Like Brows On Point. Seriously, is that what this is called? Oh, that's what it's called, Brows On Point. I thought it sounded familiar. The next things are going to be the lip products that I've been loving lately. For liquid lipsticks, if I'm looking for a kind of matte liquid lipstick look, I have been using ColourPop's Frickin' Frack. I talk about this in my Ultra Satin Lips. It's an Ultra Satin liquid lipstick. It's kind of dark. But I have been really liking this, especially for nighttime. It's got a dark, a moussier texture than the Ultra Matte liquid lipsticks. I really like it. It's a perfect color for me. I will go ahead and swatch it for you guys. It doesn't have, it doesn't stay all day like the Ultra Matte liquid lipsticks, but these feel a lot more comfortable on the lips. And they do dry down semi-matte, but they do transfer. The next lip products that I've been loving are old-time favorites. If you've been on my blog or if you have been on my YouTube channel for a long time, you would have seen me talk about these over the years. Rockin' Rose by Jordana Easy Liner Lip Liner is this one here. It and Tawny is one of my 2 of my favorites lip liners ever, and that's what it looks like here. It's just a really pretty like rose mauve nude shade. I love Jordana lip liners. I think I own every single one of them, as I do the Milani ones. They're creamy, they go on very easily, they're super cheap. Like I've said this before, but I love Jordana. And if you guys want me to do like an overview of my favorite Jordana products, hit up your girl, because I have tried pretty much all of them and I do love many of them. But in combination with that, an old time favorite of mine is Milani's Nude Cream Color Statement lipstick, and that's what it looks like here. This is, I say it's an old time favorite because I've been using this for years, so I like to use these two blended together. It's what's on my lips right now. I like using these two blended together. Nude Cream is one of my favorite nudes, and I've just been looking for that kind of subtle matte with a little bit of shine kind of lips going on lately. The kind of, I wouldn't say I'm over the matte lip trend, but I'm just looking for a little bit more juiciness, and that's what I find these do for me. And I am, look how far I've gone with this lipstick. This is my 3rd tube of this stuff. It is probably one of my favorite all-time drugstore lipsticks, and Milani Color Statement lipsticks are by far some of my favorite. I think I own every single color. Love. So definitely love those. Next, I'm going to get into, I'm gonna try and wipe these off so that I don't stain my shirt again. I did that the last time in a white shirt. I swatched and then I went and touched. Anyway, the next I'm gonna talk about our lifestyle favorites. I think I mentioned this in another video, but I definitely mentioned it in my Mother's Day gift ideas on my blog. This is the Bittersweet bracelet by Maria. Why can I never say? I think it's Shanine. But I'm gonna put the link down below. It is a hair tie bracelet. So obviously my hair is down right now, and if you guys have been following me a long time, then you know, if you've seen my outfit posts, I almost always have a damn hair tie on my wrist. It's because I need to have a rubber band no matter where I go. If it's not in my hair or if my hair is down, I need to have one, and I've just been using it on my wrist until now. This bracelet basically has a groove in it to allow you, it's a bangle that slips on, and it allows you to take your rubber band and basically put it within that groove to kind of turn it into a really nice fashion statement. It's really pretty. I've been getting a ton of compliments since I got this bracelet at the beginning of April. A lot of people have been asking me where I got it from, and you know, just telling me it's really nice. And then when I show them that it's actually something functional, a lot of people are like, wow. So I'm actually gonna get this in gold and rose gold because I love it. I am just in love with this. And again, this is part of the Bittersweet collection. It was actually designed by a husband for his wife, and his wife is the owner of the company. He designed it because, you know, her wrists would get really sore, and it's just not good to have it tight around your wrist. This is the perfect thing. I love it. Love it. Total favorite. The next thing I have been loving are these headphones. They are called Cord Crunchers. Now, if you guys are from my era or around that time, or if you've heard of them before, the Spice Girls, Mel B is like the spokesperson, or I want to say creator, but she's not, but she is the person on the box for these. And basically what they are they are headphones, okay, that keep it so that you don't tangle up your cords. I use my headphones every single day because I go on the elliptical, I work out, and so I'm constantly listening to music on my phone. It's what I do. And these are so good because you can store them however. I literally just throw it in my bag like this now and not even worry. But you take this and you can pull it out, so you have all the cord you need to listen to your headphones. And then when you're done, so that you don't have to worry about it tangling, you literally put it away like that, and it keeps them all nice and taut. My son has one as well, which he will be talking about in a video in the next week or so, because the boys are going to start doing their own review videos on what kind of products they get for review, because they review stuff with me on my blog as well. But I am loving these, you guys. Seriously, genius. I hate tangled headphones, and I will sit there for like 2 hours straight trying to untangle the darn things. These were seriously meant for me. Next is this protein shake. I was asked in my last video, because I talk about on Snapchat, I talk about my green juice and my protein shakes and stuff like that, and I was asked what it is that I use as my protein shake. And while I do try different types of protein shakes and different ones, I tend to look for the ones that help with my health issues, but that don't put all that extra added bulk and are not high in carbs and sugar. But I really gravitated towards this one. I was in Costco, what, 2 months ago, and I came across this, and it was on coupon, so I decided, you know what, I would pick it up. And it turns out my husband and I both really like it, so I just picked up 2 more containers again. And it is the Orgain Organic Protein Plant-Based Powder. This is in the creamy chocolate fudge. Again, I got this at Costco. It's got 5 grams of net carbs, no added sugar, 5 grams of organic fiber, 21 grams of protein. It's USDA organic, which we really do like. And you only have 4 grams of fat in this, which is good considering you can look, if you look at some of the protein shakes, they're really high in fat and really high in sugar. Basically, you just take 2 scoops of this, and the scoop is included, and you add it to 8 to 10 fluid ounces of water, or almond milk. I use coconut milk for ours, and I usually put it in 10 to 12 ounces of coconut milk. Mix it up, and it's, guys, this is really good. So if you are like the type of person that likes protein shakes and stuff like that, I will mix this in with my green juice, or my green smoothie, or I will just drink this straight with the coconut milk, and it's really good. It's like a chocolate shake. I have tried some really nasty protein shakes in my time, like nasty, and I just can't. Like, my husband used to drink the muscle milk one, and I'd be like, ugh, it's so gross. Like, you can taste the artificial chemical kind of taste to it, and I just can't deal with that stuff. If that's the case, I might as well just have a green juice every single day. But I needed something that had extra fiber in it, which I like. You have organic sprouted brown rice protein, organic chia protein, organic hemp protein, and organic fiber. This is allergy friendly. You have all the essential amino acids, and I love that this is not only easy to mix, but it was doctor developed. You don't have any dairy, soy, gluten, lactose, or GMO in this. It's totally worth it. This whole container here, I think, cost $23, $26, if not on sale. But again, we got it on coupon, I think, for $21 to $23. But my husband and I take this, and it lasts us about a month. So that's pretty good for both of us, and we drink one a day. It's usually our breakfast supplement, or I will mix this in again, like I said, with my green smoothie for our breakfast supplement as well. It just depends on how quickly we're on a go, if we have the time to blend up our green juice or our green smoothie. If not, we just put this in our shaker cup and we're good to go. Which I like. Again, really good chocolate flavor, not that weird powdery funky aftertaste. I was super impressed, and I really do like this. Last but not least is another foodie item, and you guys, this is so naughty. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even want to admit that I like this, but so good. It is the Lay's cheddar bacon mac and cheese. Like, there is a going thing in this household that I have the best, most famous mac and cheese. Like, I make mine from scratch. My sons love it. Most of them, out of the 3, either 2 or 1 of them at least will, you know, request mac and cheese as their birthday dinner. It's one of my favorites. So when I tasted this, I was like, huh, it doesn't really have like a macaroni taste, but you taste like cheese and bacon. So good. So naughty too. You got 10 grams of fat here, 140 milligrams of sodium, 15 grams of carbs, 160 calories per serving, which isn't too bad, but when you look at all the other stuff, it's really naughty. So I can only have a couple of these chips at a time because of my blood pressure, but so good. Like, I hope that this is, it says it's the 2014 finalist, so hopefully this is a permanent flavor. Come on, bacon, cheese, we love it. We love this chip in our house, and we don't buy them very often because they're never on sale. They're like $6 a bag sometimes, but when they're like 3 something, we'll pick up a bag and then we'll share. And we had turkey and avocado and tomato and cheese melts for dinner last night, so we had a little bit of chips with that, and that was one of the bags that didn't open, so I figured I would share it with you guys. But yeah, so good, so naughty, so good. So it's best to snack and treat yourself a little, but never indulge, I guess, right? But that is my April / current favorites. Quite a bit of beauty this month, but I wanted to make sure that I share that with you guys. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there are any favorites that you see that I included that you may like yourself too, comment down below and let me know. Or if there's anything that you see in my favorites that you've never tried before and you want to try, comment down below and let me know too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. And whoa, this video is long. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Talk to you soon.